We begin with that breaking news we're following tonight. A big fire burning near the port of Oakland. Welcome everyone to the 7 here on KTVU Plus. I'm Alex Savage. Let's get you a live look here from our roof camera in Jack London Square. And you can see that huge plume of dark smoke coming from the scene of this fire. The Oakland Fire Department confirms this is at the Schnitzer Steel recycling yard, which is on Embarcadero West near the port. The flames first reported about 5:30 tonight. Officials say the fire is contained, but it is not under control. Crews tonight are putting water on the fire, but this is piles of steel burning here, so potentially this could be a very prolonged firefight. That's the word we are getting from authorities on the ground. But obviously the fire putting off quite a bit of smoke tonight. We even were able to smell some of that smoke here in our studios in Jack London Square earlier tonight. To get more on this firefight that is still ongoing here, we turned out to Michael Hunt from the Oakland Fire Department joining us live on the phone. Michael, we appreciate the time tonight. Can you give us the very latest on efforts to try to get this fire under control and out?
Sure, you covered it pretty well there. We arrived on scene shortly after 5:30 with engine 2 on scene, quickly being able to determine that the fire was largely contained to one main large debris pile. So fortunately, we were able to downgrade the assignment to a single engine response. Since then, the incident commander has requested mutual aid support from both City of Alameda fireboat as well as the City of San Francisco fireboat to be able to provide fire suppression from the waterfront and estuary area onto the pile. So right now, again, we have the fire contained since shortly after 6 p.m., but we are hesitant to say under control because the crews have a lot of work to pick apart that pile to mitigate any hot spots. So we are urging residents in the area to, take a precautionary measures such as avoiding the area around Jack London Square in your vehicle. And if you live within about a half mile or so, we recommend keeping your windows closed.
Yeah, Michael, can you speak at all to the toxic nature of this smoke that's being put off by this fire?
Can't really go into great detail right now. I mean, I am not on the scene, but speaking with the incident commander, the focus right now is getting as much water on this fire as possible, working with the crew at Schnitzer Steel to pick apart that pile and fully extinguish this blaze so that smoke does dissipate. I can't speak in detail about what exactly is burning, and I need to rely a little bit more on the incident commander to let me know.
Sure. Michael, can you explain a little bit more about the challenges you face with a debris pile like this when we're talking about recycled metals? Why is it so difficult, and why does it take so long to get a fire like this out?
A lot of that fire is burning very hot. It's burning inside of the large pile in areas that can't be seen from the external area of the pile itself. So you don't always know where to put the water exactly where it's burning the hottest. But you just try to put an abundant amount of water on it, and then work with the large equipment on scene to begin to pull the metal and debris apart. So you start to identify where the hot spots are and how much water you need on those. So it's just a time-consuming process, like it would be with, we have fires at pallet warehouses with, large amounts of wood that catches fire. It burns for a long time. So the goal right now is just to continue to work to extinguish that blaze, pull apart the material, get in where you need to, and address those hot spots. But we expect to be on scene for a few more hours.
Yeah, it would look like it's going to take quite a bit more time to get that fire out. And obviously, you're getting a lot of help from some of those neighboring fire departments. We appreciate the update tonight. Michael Hunt with the Oakland Fire Department, thank you for that update on that fire at a steel recycling yard, Schnitzer Steel, there at the Port of Oakland. That fire continuing to burn tonight and is likely going to do so for several more hours. We'll, of course, keep you updated.